This is Helmet Struggle, and according to the internet, he's the most shredded man on earth. And now, he's the most shredded man on earth.
I decided I'm gonna follow his insanely strict prep diet to a T for 14 days and see what happens in my body. But why? I've always had the goal to land a fitness magazine cover. Growing up, ever since I saw my fitness idol Greg Plitt on the cover of a magazine, I've always wanted to be on a cover just like him. You know, most kids wanted to be like Mike, but I wanted to be like Greg, both Mike's vertical. I gotta get a lot more shredded. So who better to learn from than the world's most shredded man? Natural bodybuilder, Helmet Struggle. At 4% body fat, I don't think I've ever seen a living creature that shredded. Well, there is Roger the buff kangaroo, but that's a super animal, not a superhuman. Now, to remind myself of my body dysmorphia, I went to my local gym to really find out what is my body fat percentage,
11.3%.
how much do I weigh,
Weight measurement is completed.
and what does my physique currently look like? Most importantly, how big is my... Yeah, we gotta load up on some groceries. I need every meal planned to follow this diet, because I know if I don't have all the groceries, all the food prepped, everything planned, I'm just gonna fall into the trap of eating peanut butter cups.
Okay.
What is this? This is not the grocery store.
It's just a quick
flipping
stop.
Chick-fil-A.
It's for myself. Here, can you hold take this?
I wanna live in here. Why does it smell so damn good? It's only day one. Ah! Does Helmet eat donuts? No, he eats bagels.
It's for me. I need a dessert.
And he does not eat Krispy Kreme donuts.
I thought you have a superhuman mentality. Look at this. Okay,
It's
bite.
the most fucked up thing you've ever done.
Here.
Superhuman? I'll show you,
Superhuman. Oh,
show you
no.
superhuman strength.
Oh my.
If I could think of the hardest thing I could do for 14 straight days, it's probably avoiding peanut butter cups. My love for peanut butter cups is up there. They have the big cups, small cups, white chocolate, potato chips inside, PB lovers, and even...
Alright, you're getting off track. Let's just continue the narration, please.
Dude, they have ones with Reese's Puffs inside now. Like, I just really love the taste of sweet, salty nuts in my mouth, that's all. The diet this week is 6 meals a day, and it's nothing you would expect. It's lots of carbs, drinking liquid calories, and we're even eating bagels every day. I guess Helmet loves his bagels, just as much as I love my nuts. Meal 1 is at 4:30 a.m., and is actually the biggest meal of the day. Anabolic Lunchable right here. A lot more protein than I'm used to in the morning. I think it's close to 70 grams. We've got the chicken, we've got the eggs, we've got the bagel, coffee. Let the shreds begin. Next up is a meal replacement shake consisting of banana, carb powder, and whey protein. Actually really good. Drinking liquid calories is usually a shreddy no-no because it doesn't make you very full. Imagine if Helmet didn't drink his calories, he'd probably be 1% body fat. The next meal would make gym bros all around the world proud. Plain ass brown rice with 99% fat-free turkey. This meal was so plain, I had to use hot sauce on day 1 to finish it. And the 4th meal of the day is literally just grilled chicken and a sweet potato. I'm really used to eating like this. Good to be eating clean again and no cravings so far. For the final 2 meals of the day, Helmet tapers back the carbs and he's preparing for a photo shoot or bodybuilding competition. What's crazy about his diet is he actually does not eat vegetables. He technically doesn't eat cucumbers. I just wanted to pair some kind of like calorie-free vegetable. Meal 6 is a delicious duo of egg whites and a whole egg for a grand total of 2,500 calories, 272 grams of protein, 200 carbs, and 68 grams of fat. I calculated the macros for my body weight to put me in a 700 calorie deficit each day. Helmet also practices carb cycling, which I love, and on the 4th day of the eating cycle, he has a high carb day to speed up his metabolism. So I got to eat an extra bagel and some bread that day for a grand total of 2,800 calories, 275 grams of protein, 338 grams of carbs, and 40 grams of fat. So things aren't working out as planned. Another day of being constipated. I don't know how the hell Helmet looks more depleted and dry than fucking astronaut food, because his diet consists of literally 0 fiber, and we need to make a change in the diet ASAP. I want to keep the experiment going. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add in a lot of vegetables. To be honest, I truly admire Helmet for being able to maintain his physique with little to no shitting. But seriously, I mean, what a guy. I've always been interested in the outliers of society like Helmet is and how they became to be. When Helmet was younger, he stated in an interview that he was bullied for being a skinny weakling, and not because his name was something I wore while riding a bike. Growing up, I was also bullied. In fact, I was called many names for being pale and skinny, including my elementary school crush calling me Casper, and one time during gym class being so terrified of just bench pressing the bar. If I'm ever gonna land a fitness magazine this year, I need to stay committed to this diet, and that means following the diet to a T, even if I'm traveling for business stuff without flying. And also, I don't know if this makes me a psycho, but I actually brought a bag of my 7 favorite kinds of Reese's peanut butter cups to motivate me because on day 15, that's my reward.
This week I've been doing a combination of my athlete workouts and Helmut's bodybuilding workouts. And let me tell you, his workouts are insane. So today we got a 43 set. We got back, shoulders, calves, and abs. 4 different muscle groups. He does all this volume while taking minimal shits. This week I'm eating like the world's most shredded man. Here's his physique right here. First of all, what do you think this guy eats?
Looks like grass.
Clean, healthy stuff.
To be honest with you, I don't know, but I do know that the work that it takes to get that shredded, it's awesome.
Do you think that this man's happy?
No, it looks like he wants to have a pizza.
I think he has no life.
He's probably in the gym like 4 hours.
Like, I want to buy this guy some Chick-fil-A or something. He looks miserable.
He lives in a gym, he's a gym rat. When he goes to the beach, I'm pretty sure all the ladies love that gym rat look.
I think it's pretty incredible. Absolute discipline, and I don't know if many people can have that type of mindset.
There can only be one world's most shredded man, and apparently, according to the internet, it's this guy.
You know, I'm starting to question if this goal of mine to land a fitness magazine cover could be bad for my mental health or even my body. How can anyone possibly get to where Helmut is at? What does this lifestyle truly do for him? I mean, the nickname is cool, but I hope he's okay wherever he is. With his obsession of being so shredded at 3% body fat, Helmut might even be a danger to himself, which is probably why he always wears a helmet.
I think it could be extremely dangerous to your health to be that low in body fat.
And he stays like this apparently year round, although no one can find him. He's off the grid. You ever seen this guy's like picture anywhere on the internet before?
No.
We gotta find him. No one can find this man.
No?
We're gonna try to find him. Helmut surely comes here like all the time, so we're gonna ask the employees if they've seen this man. We gotta find Helmut. Have you seen this man before? He loves bagels, so I came here. He eats 3 bagels a day.
Yeah. What is it? No.
It's Helmut Strebel. It's not Michael Hearn, don't worry. They haven't seen Helmut. I kind of think they're lying and they know something that we don't. This is the Helmut special. It's an everything bagel with jam. This is what the man, the myth, the legend eats every single day. Carbs are not the enemy. Like, this bagel has a lot of carbs, like 60, 70 grams of carbs with the spread. It doesn't matter. I'm training like a machine, and it's more about total calories than like total carbs. Any human can get ripped eating bagels and carbs. It's just more about knowing your total calories.
So how do you feel about this whole challenge you finally got done?
No more bagels?
Yeah, no.
Miss those bagels already. We survived. I mean, I felt like shit the first 4 days, so thank God I swapped in some vegetables. Poor Helmut, like taking no shits is painful. I feel overall really good because anytime I follow something consistently and I see results, like, you know, 2% body fat reduction, lost 4 pounds in 14 days, I'm really proud of those results. To me, progress is happiness. I'm maybe like 6 to 8 weeks away from the leanest I've ever been. I still have a lot of fat, like 5 to 10 pounds of fat I want to lose like through here, but man, I'm like super encouraged over the progress over the last 14 days, but I am not gonna follow Helmut's diet anymore. Here's the thing that was the hardest for me is I was coming from a period where I was eating whatever the hell I wanted. Like, I was eating peanut butter cups every weekend. You're not gonna feel great every day. I'm gonna crave bad food probably tomorrow, probably the next day, and I just have to continue to say no because I'm trying to improve. I'm trying to become superhuman and push myself outside my comfort zone. This journey of becoming superhuman isn't about necessarily a specific goal. It's about me knowing that I did everything humanly possible to become as good as I could. And if I lay it all out there, I give it everything I can, and I still say like fail my goal of landing a fitness magazine cover, I'm not gonna lose one night's sleep over it.